Welcome to Lesson 4 from GRE Math Lessons.com. Hi, and welcome to GRE Math Lessons, the quick and effective way to dominate the GRE Math section. GRE Math Lessons is a complete program that builds on previous material. You can find all previous material, including our first lesson and free study guide, at GREMathLessons.com. As a reminder, it's very important that you view these videos in order. Before watching this video, please be sure to watch GRE Math Lesson number 1. Welcome everyone, my name is Greg, and I'll be your personal GRE Math Tutor. In today's lesson, we'll be looking at canceling and simplifying percentages. Percentages and fractions can be a tricky subject. Things can get particularly cumbersome when dealing with large fractions. I'll show you how to answer a tricky percentage word problem that you might see on the GRE. Before we get started, let's look at a quick example of how we might cancel when multiplying multiple fractions. Let's say we're given the following equation: 11/12 multiplied by 3 over 22. Now, we could just start multiplying the first numerator with the second numerator and the first denominator with the second denominator, but then we'll end up with a large fraction that is difficult to simplify. Instead, let's try this quick math trick. When multiplying fractions, we can actually simplify from numerator to denominator and denominator to numerator. Since 11 and 12 have a greatest common factor of 11, we divide each by 11, giving us 1 and 2. 12 and 3 have a greatest common factor of 3. We divide each by 3, giving us 4 and 1. Now our fractions are really easy to multiply. Our final answer is 1/8. Let's take a look at our sample question. After Susie gave away $110 to Jill and $75 to Penny, she still had $315 left. What percentage of her dolls did Susie give away? A, 25%, B, 33.33%, C, 37%, D, 40%, or E, 50%. First, let's determine what the question is really asking us. The important thing to note is that Susie gave away 185 dolls and still had 315 left. This means that she originally had 500 dolls. The question wants to know what percentage Susie gave away. Therefore, the question is asking, what percentage of 500 is 185? We would set up our formula like this. 185 equals x over 100 times 500. Here's where we can use the canceling trick that we learned earlier. We can change x over 100 times 500 to x over 100 times 500 over 1, since 500 over 1 is the same as 500. 500 and 100 have a greatest common factor of 100, so they become 5 and 1. Once we do the multiplication, our whole formula reads 185 equals 5x. We divide both sides of the equation by 5 and get x equals 37. Our final answer is 37%, which is also answer C. Even though simplification wasn't completely necessary in this equation, it still made things easier. You'll really appreciate it when you encounter some trickier fractions on the GRE. I hope that you enjoyed this lesson on canceling and simplifying percentages. Don't forget to download the free supplemental study guide at GREMathLessons.com. In it, I have additional practice questions with detailed answers and explanations. Remember, the more you practice, the better you'll do on the GRE. Thanks again for watching. If you have any questions, please post them below. If you found this video helpful, please be sure to like and subscribe below. This has been a production of GREMathLessons.com.